start our group time with our acknowledgement of country. We acknowledge and thank the Yagara people who live, love and care for this land. We thank you for our jacaranda trees and the wildlife that now live here. We thank you, Mother Land, for our fruit, trees and vegetables that nurture our bodies to grow each day. We thank you, Father Sky, for our sunny days and fresh air. We thank you, elders, for this beautiful land that we live and learn on every day. It's time to sing our good morning song. I hope you're doing your actions at home, emus. Ready? Good morning to the sun up in the sky. Good morning to the birds as they fly on by. Good morning to the trees so straight and tall. Good morning to the nest where the possums rest. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, emus. Today, for our group time story, we're going to read If You're Happy and You Know It. And you can join in with the actions at home. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sleepy and you know it, stretch and yawn. Oh. If you're sleepy and you know it, stretch and yawn. If you're sleepy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, stretch and yawn. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're angry and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're cold and you know it, jump around, jumping around at home. If you're cold and you know it, jump around. If you're cold and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're cold and you know it, jump around. Okay, for our current project in the Emus and Kangaroos room, we've been learning about health and hygiene. So today, we're going to talk about babies learn about their emotions. What are emotions? Emotions are feelings we experience. For example, sad, angry, happy, curious, confused, irritable, excited, and worried. Emotions let us know how to react to different situations. For example, if we feel happy, we may look like this. If we feel worried or scared, we may look like this. If we feel confused, we may look like this. If we feel sad, we may look like this. If we feel angry, we may look like this. If we feel excited, we may look like this. We can feel many different emotions throughout the day. How do you feel at the moment? Well, thank you for listening, emus. We'll be back again with another group time. I'd just like to say that on behalf of myself and Miss Jess, we miss all the emus and kangaroos at home. Thank you.